So we're going to make chocolate oatmeal cookies, and this is a no-bake that you just do on the stove, and we're also going to have the recipe on the blog. So what you're going to need is 2 cups of sugar, a half a cup of milk, a 1/4 cup butter, a 1/3 cup cocoa, a half a cup of peanut butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, 3 cups oats, and a half a cup of coconut. Okay, so we're going to start with the 2 cups sugar into a non-stick pan. And then you're going to put a half cup milk, and then the 1/4 cup butter, and then you're going to put the 1/3 cup cocoa. You're going to take your pan and you're going to put it on the stove, and make sure you stir it so that the sugar does not stick to the bottom. So as you can see, the butter is starting to melt and the rest of it turned into a liquid. So just wait for a little bit more. So our butter is melting and now it is boiling, so we're going to let it boil for about a minute or so. It gets kind of frothy. Okay, so it's been a minute, so you're going to turn off the heat and you're going to remove it. Okay, so we took it off the burner and we're letting it sit there while we get the other ingredients. So next is the peanut butter and the vanilla. So gotta use a spatula, of course. And then you're going to, once the peanut butter and vanilla is in, you're going to stir it until the peanut butter melts completely. The peanut butter is almost melted, so you finish it off. You can also use crunchy or creamy peanut butter, and I like using crunchy because it's more of a bite. You're going to put the coconut, and the 3 cups of oats, and you can put all of it in at once. It doesn't hurt anything. And then you just stir it around until all the oats are covered. They're all mixed in now, and I'm going to go take the pan to the counter. Okay, so I have a jelly roll pan lined with wax paper, and you don't really have to use a pan, you can put it on the counter. Take it with 1 spoon, take the other in, and bring it up. Okay. You place it on the wax paper. And then you repeat the process. Right? And you usually need to let it sit for about an hour, or however hungry you get, you can eat it. And that is how you make chocolate oatmeal cookies that require no baking.